I can do this. I can do this. I can definitely do this. Do do. What do do? Bum ba bum ba bum bum. Band Slam, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the luck. Hope you have some luck too today. We'll get started in just a second here, just kind of setting everything up. Okay, we are ready. What was I doing? Okay, we're gonna start out here. I think. Yeah, that's the plan. That is totally the plan. Get my Pyroar out. I took my allergy medicine, so hopefully that should kick in soon. Oh, he under trash can. We will get one of these shinies that we're after. You know, eventually. Hello, Esper. I don't actually care about you right now. Mango. No mango. Mango, what are you doing? Don't make me cover you. I can't believe how unlucky we've been the last 2 days. I mean, what did we get? Oh, I'm also in the titles now keeping track of what day it is, not, hearts. Just because that'll be, more helpful. Plus it looks better, for everyone else. People are less likely to want to join if it's part 17, but day 17 is a little different. Because part makes it look like you've missed the first 16, whereas day does not. And completely did not have time last night to do my thumbnail stuff, but I do have the next 2 days off after tonight. I do have work tonight, so I only got about 2 hours of streaming. But then tomorrow night and the day after, we are Golden Grams. So currently we're after a Scraggy, a Riolu, or a Goomy, and we're going to keep doing this until we get at least one of those, I think. Because those are all pretty important hunts. We've gotten a lot of really easy stuff out of the way. But I really want to, like, finish out one of these harder hunts. We need one more Scraggy, 2 more Riolus, and 3 Goomies. But obviously we're not going to try and get 3 Goomies before we move on to a different hunt. But I at least want one. One of any of them, really. And I'm probably more likely to get the Scraggy first. Just considering how many of them I see compared to the Riolu or the Goomy. And then I think this weekend I'm gonna start another one of my playthrough things, but I'll do that in on my own time instead of streaming it. I'm only gonna stream this project, I think. Or at least for now. Because I want to get oh, I don't know if I can get all the megas. Eek. Because new ones were just dropped into DLC. Crapoly. Shoot. Maybe I can do another playthrough challenge instead. Maybe I'll try playing through the game with only the tutorial Pokemon. I'll do that one, I think. And then I think I'll do the Mega ones. And then after that, I will do... I'm only gonna get that. No, I can do the Mega ones. I'll do the Mega ones, and I'll do the DLC ones separately. So I'll do all of the new Megas in this game. Then I'll do the tutorial Pokemon video. And then I will do the DLC Megas. And then I'll probably do a playthrough with shinies from each of the 6 areas. There, boom. And toss somewhere in the mix, I'll do a video where I get 1 shiny from each wild zone. Boom, look at that, 5 videos. Oh my god, Budgies, what are you doing up there? They're going ham and cheese Sammies. Dude, nighttime goes by so fast in this game. Literally, I only think it's like 7 minutes long or something. Maybe 8. I want to see about getting a new outfit in the game, too, at some point. The only problem with a new outfit is it's going to cost money in the game, obviously. But I need to make sure I have enough kind of set aside so that I can buy all the fossils I will need for the fossil hunt. because that's going to be an expensive endeavor. Nothing. We'll go check this roof. One of these days, one of those monkeys is going to be shiny. Alright, and hopefully it's not cloudy weather. So we actually get Riolu. You're kidding, it is cloudy weather. That's so annoying. Maybe by the time we're done checking these Pokemon, it won't be cloudy weather anymore? I'm gonna have to go bench reset here. Even though if I'm gonna reset on the bench, I might as well just keep going for Scraggy. It's only a few minutes anyway. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh well, not a lot I can really do about that. Thought it just started raining, but now it's the wind in the tree. I just realized something. My Manatee can evolve, so I'm going to swap that for something that still needs to evolve, like another Pidgey. That way, the less battles I have to do by the end of this, the better. You can't tell me those look the same. I mean, you probably could, but still. Really hope we get some luck today. Because literally we streamed for what, 3 hours yesterday? And all we got was a Pidgey. And then the day before, other than the AFKing we did at Area 3, which I don't count, in like 6 hours all we got was a Spinarak. Dang, these allergies are gonna kill me. Sorry about that. Hopefully my allergy medicine will kick in soon enough, though. Ow! Just hit my elbow on my desk. Dude, it's hot in here. If you guys can hear my fan, let me know and I'll turn it off. Wow, nighttime is already over, half over. That is insane. And hopefully when the sun comes up, it won't be cloudy this time. Yeah, 2 of the Pokemon we're hunting at the moment are gonna be Pokemon that stay on my team for the remainder of the playthrough, which is a Riolu and a Gumi. Uh-oh, it's raining. Okay, we have to stop hunting of this. And go and hunt Gumi because it's raining. Come on, just a little bit of luck, please. We're not at odds on specifically Gumi because I did the math and it takes about 8.5 hours to hit odds on just the Gumis. But with all the other spawns, it takes between 2 and 2.5 hours to get a shiny, and we have not gotten a single shiny doing this over the last 3 days. Enemy shiny hunted for 3 hours yesterday, not all of which was right here, of course. But we also shiny hunted for 6 hours the day before. So, like, we're definitely over odds for a shiny. Come on, Gumi. And I know you want to shine for me. If that Pidgey on the wall over there winds up being shiny, I think I'm going to lose my mind. Because there's, what, like 12 spawns here that we need? 2 Goomies, 2 Magikarps, 2 Bunnelbys, 2 Badoos, a Dedenne. And then I'm pretty sure that at least some of them are loaded, so up to 4 Bellsprout and a Dratini. So, okay, so I counted in my head, I think it's 14 spawns. Other than the Pidgey. Trying to drink my coffee at the same time. Oh, 15 spawns. Because I forgot about the trap that's behind the building. Yeah, there's a really good amount of spawns. I just have not gotten any of them shiny. And I need all of them except for that one Pidgey that's up there. And I keep forgetting, I still haven't gotten a shiny out of Area 1. So after I get one of the shinies I'm after, I'll probably go back and just brute force a shiny out of Area 1. It sure is raining for a good chunk of time. Gosh, I need a little bit of luck. And we're getting to like a third of the day already, and it's still raining. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot done on my days off tomorrow and the day after, I think. Gonna get some thumbnail stuff set up, work on stuff for my Minecraft channel, get thumbnails and stuff set up for stream. Because I've kind of just been using like the same default like 4 images for my streams the last week and a half. We're getting really lucky on this bit of rain. Okay, never mind. I mean, we still got pretty lucky. That was like half of the night and almost half the day. Like, that's really good. No shiny to Denair. No shiny Bumblebee. No Badoo. No Patrat. I feel like with a really good, well-timed jump and roll, I might just be able to make that. No on all the sprouts. Alright, let's see if I can get it Riddicky. No. Alright. That's gotta be almost full, right? That is full. Okay, so I'm all set on shards. Sweet. Alright, let's fly back here. Dude, it's cloudy again. You're kidding me. Man, I can't catch a break with the weather. Oh boy. Might as well take you out while we're right here. And as soon as that Pidgey can evolve, we're gonna swap it out for something else. I'm just getting everything to the proper level for it to evolve it. Or as I go. Like, I'm not going out of my way to do it, but that Pidgeotto was going to be in the way, so... Or the Pidgeot. Hello.
Can I try it?
Yeah, did you come bearing luck? Because I need some.
Can you open it?
Yeah, run around in circles for me. Watch what I'm doing. So basically, I run down that line, go around the hedge, come back here, and run around this table, and basically that unloads and reloads all those scraggies in the corner.
Wait, hold on. How do I sprint again? Baby.
Mm.
Oh, I'm playing it
I-
at a weird angle.
We actually need
Bottle opener.
bottle opener, but I can probably get
This
it
feels
open.
very smooth
Yes, yes it is.
compared to the light.
Why do I need a bottle opener for this? It's a dang soda.
The fancy flavor.
Apparently. Nope, that already chipped that. Not doing that one.
I don't even know if we have a bottle opener.
I don't need a bottle opener. I just need something that's not going to break when I try to use it as a bottle opener.
Ooh. How do I get up again? Oh, this is it.
Mango. You actually have to go get a bottle opener from downstairs.
I have something that's strong that I can think of as nail clippers.
No, I would need a bottle opener for that. Could you just
I don't
running
know.
for
There is none. I've never seen one in my life.
Your dad has a bottle opener down there. I know he does. Do you know what a bottle opener looks like?
No!
It's the weird.
I actually have no clue what I'm
It's the
looking
weird
for.
metal thing with like the hole in the middle.
Do you want to go look and I'll run for you? I do not know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, if it says dawn is approaching, pause it.
How do I pause it?
Really? The plus
Well, I
button.
don't know where your buttons are. Where's the plus button? Oh. Ow! I shouldn't have said like that. What exactly are you resetting for?
Scraggy.
Oh, those scraggies down there.
Yeah, which I didn't know existed when I saw a preset for the one Scraggy spawn that's in my inventory.
Oh. So it's like... Ooh, can I try it?
Yeah, can I take my seat though?
What does heartburn feel like?
Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like,
I think I have heartburn.
it's a burning in
Or
your
in-
esophagus?
No, not burning.
Like right here?
Something's happening right here.
Yeah, that's heartburn.
Isn't that interjection as well?
I don't think it's quite the same. If it was the same, I don't think it'd have different names.
No, I don't like that.
By the way, there's a can opener on the can opener. There's a bottle opener on the can opener.
What? Oh, is it doing that? It tastes like too much carbonation. So
It is very carbonated. It's just a soda, though. It still tastes like Coke.
I'm just gonna probably do it.
Wait, I need luck. You have to sprinkle some luck my way.
Good lunch.
Thanks. Mango. You don't give me the luck.
Bye, Mango.
No, she really doesn't like you, and I don't know why.
Bye, Mango.
Alright, she sprinkled some luck. Maybe that means I have a shiny somewhere. She moved my headset. Or I moved my headset by accident. Whoop. Okay, please be sunny. Yeah, we picked up these weird, apparently it's a Mexican cola, it says. It's very carbonated. Okay, good, it's sunny now. We can actually hunt this thing. Of course, the Pidgeot's on this side. Okay, that Pidgey can now evolve. No. Is it level 18 that it evolves? I swear it was 16. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. I should probably, I guess, at that point, check the, Pidgey spawn to make sure it's the proper level. I think it's 32, but it could be 30. No, it's 18 and 36. And that thing chased me for a good while. Really wouldn't mind getting a Hawlucha, actually. That'd be pretty crazy. Another Hawlucha can spawn up there by those two pot plants. Unfortunately, I've already gotten a shiny up there, but it was a Pidgey. Yeah, that Pidgey. Which is really unfortunate. So basically we could have had a Hawlucha, but we didn't get it. Oh good, the Esper is back. Man, just a wee bit of luck, please. We've been so unlucky the last couple days. It's kind of insane. You're kidding. Oh my god. What is going on, dude? This is so ridiculous. We can't get any sun. That looks shiny, dude. It looks semi-darker. No, I think that's shiny. I'm gonna go down there. Well, I've been wrong before. Man, that Scraggy is like impossible to tell if it's shiny. I just want one of them, man. Riolu, Gumi, Scraggy, one of the three. Like, when I go down there next to actually check them, I'll show you my shiny Scraggy next to the regular Scraggies. Like, it'll be impossible to tell. Alright, the Pidgeot's back. think that fletchling's broken. It's just flying into a wall. I think it's stuck. That's funny. We're almost ready to go down there and check. I don't like how fast nighttime goes. Like, you can't tell me that's not a little darker. It looks darker without the camera, but once you zoom in, it's like the same. It's weird. Oh, and I apologize to anyone that is subscribed and my little notification doesn't pop up. Because I noticed the last couple times I've streamed, I've gotten a subscriber mid-stream and it not actually pop up, even though it should. It's very fishy whether or not it wants to actually pop up for YouTube. As far as I'm aware, it works fine on Twitch, though. Although I have thought about maybe dual streaming to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. It's probably not a bad idea. Alright, let's just check this down here. Where is it? Oh, behind the tree. Oh yeah, look at this. That's so not very different. Especially from a distance. I'm gonna come up here because I think when I do that, the Fletchender gets reset. Because I'm only like right there. Wow, cloudy again. Dude, that's insane. I just want sunny weather. That's all I want. I need 2 types of weather and I can't get either of them. for leveling up's sake. Alright, now that Pidgey can be removed from my team. Alright, the level 18 Pidgey can now go in place of... No, well, actually, that is the male one. I actually could do that. And I think I'm gonna. I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where, like, I look at it and it's gonna be like, okay, yeah, that's definitely the shiny one once it spawns in. Even though half of them spawn on the other side of the wall, so I won't be able to see it anyway. But just because there's a shiny over there, it doesn't mean it's gonna spawn in the exact same spot every time it resets. So, like, say, it's not gonna despawn, but if I see a shiny on the box, when I reset the spawns, it might just spawn behind the wall. And then, like, on the box again, then on the box, then on the box, then on the wall. Like, it's 5 spawns, but they spawn in any of those 5 places at random. Come on, Scraggy, just a little bit of luck, please. I swear, whatever I get, it's gonna wind up being an alpha. Like, if I get when I get a Riolu or a Gumi, one of those will be an alpha. Just because it does that every single time. Or almost every time, anyway. Like, I'll go so long on a drought, and then I'll get something really, really good. It happened all the time in Legends Arceus. That's actually how I got my shiny Alpha Ursaluna. I literally went on a drought for, like, days, and then all of a sudden I get that. In a video once, me and Mystic were racing to get a full team of 6 shiny Pokemon, I think. And, or maybe it was a map quest. And we literally went like 8 hours between the two of us and couldn't find a single Pokemon. Until I got a shiny Alpha Rhyhorn in the Mirelands. And one of the big reasons, actually, that I want the Riolu is so that Lucario can go on my team, and that's only because I'm pretty sure Lucario can learn Extreme Speed, which is going to be really, really helpful for getting as many battles done as quick as possible. Because when we go to, like, start leveling everything up, everyone's going to have such terrible Pokemon that's going to take... We'll probably max out our battle challenge before this is all said and done, to be honest. Literally, I might be at 1,000 battles before this first section is over. Maybe I'll keep track of how many battles it takes me to level everything up. Although, honestly, I'm pretty sure that it'd literally be more beneficial for me to go and just beat up alpha Pokemon. Like the larger, higher level ones. So, like, if a Haloon just spawns up there, just taking that out. Or the Alpha Dratinis. Just because they'll be higher level and they'll give way more XP than the trainer battles will. Alright, there's no way that this... I can't tell, I don't think so. That the sun's not going to be out. When the sun comes, when daytime rolls around, right? There's actually not a point in battling that. Yeah. Because it's just gonna respawn. Okay, thank gosh we actually have some sun. There we go. Now if we can keep having sun for a good amount of time without clouds coming out, so we can actually shiny hunt this thing a little bit, that'd be great. Because we've been live for an hour and the only thing we've shiny hunted really is Gooey and Scraggy. Which is fine, we really want both of those, but... Haloon up there would be a bonus, though. Okay, okay, that Pidgey's not shiny, good. Because that Pidgey can also be a Hawlucha. And if that Pidgey is shiny, then it'll never be a Hawlucha, which is very annoying. Because I've already gotten that Pidgey to be shiny once. Which is so unfortunate. Because basically that means I could have had a shiny Hawlucha. If I just got the correct spawn. You're... okay. It hadn't spawned in. I thought it went cloudy again already. Which would have honestly, like, blew my mind. I actually can't believe how unlucky we're getting. For shinies. Like, we haven't gotten anything today. All we got yesterday, and we streamed for 3 hours, was one shiny Pidgey. And the day before, we streamed for 6 hours, and all we got was a Spinarak. Except, okay, we did get a bunch of... we got 6 shinies AFKing the staircase in Area 3 while I went and made dinner. But that does not count. Not in my opinion, anyway. So basically, if I stream for 5 hours, or 6 hours, it was 5 hours regular hunting and still only got a Spinarak. So between 5, 6, 7, 8, we've been live for an hour, 9. 9 hours, we've gotten 2 shinies. A Spinarak and a Pidgey. That's actually awful luck. Okay, no. I was about to be big mad if that was shiny. Oh, and finally that Esper's back. That's nice. Pretty much everything that spawns on this roof, too, we still need. The only thing we don't need is the Pidgeys that spawn, like, up and over there. But we need one more Spritzee. Still need all the Espers, all the Badoos, Riolu. There's even Weedles down there. We do need 2 more of those. And then, of course, if we get super lucky, a Hawlucha up on the roof next to us. And then, actually, I think... hang on, I'm gonna take a look here. There's a Trubbish about right there. When I went over to this gate, is that... okay, so this is resetting the Trubbish that's down there, too. Perfect. Okay, so I can't auto-heal her. There we go. Level 27, when does Binacle evolve? I do not know that off the top of my head. So by the time we're done streaming today, because I've only got another hour before I have to go to work, or before I have to get ready for work, we would have been streaming for 10 hours in the last 3 days, and only gotten 2 shinies. That is unlucky. Especially considering, with all the different methods I've been doing, we've hit odds about every hour to 2 hours. Depending. Like, I think on the Scraggy hunt I hit it every, like, hour and 15 minutes or something. But then the longest one is the Goomy hunt, where I hit odds about every 2.5 hours. On just wild spawns. And I think this rooftop I'm on, with all the different spawns, I get odds every about hour and a half. Actually, it's probably about every hour, because when I did that, it was an hour and 45 minutes, but I wasn't counting the Trubbish at the bottom there, nor was I counting the Pidgey and the Howlucha on the next roof over, or the 2 Fletchlings on that roof. So yeah, it's probably about every hour, because that alone adds another 5 spawns. Which is almost double what's up here, because there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spawns? 8, 9 that I was counting because of the Weedles down there. Okay, so that's 50% more spawns. But that's still a pretty good difference. No, just checking that Weedle in the tree. One of these days coming up, if we continue to have this, like, pretty poor luck, we're just gonna, like, pop off one day and get, like, 10 shinies in a stream or something. That Spritzy likes to hide in that bush quite a lot. because it can be really hard to see. The sun is starting to get pretty low though. Which means it'll be back to scraggy hunting. Unless it starts raining, which I wouldn't mind. I feel like I've got to get something tonight, right? Because 2 hours is an awful long time to not get anything in this game. Dang it, I saw a Pidgey up there just now. Watch after all this hunting, I'll wind up getting a Scrafty instead of a Scraggy. Which would be cool, because then I wouldn't have to evolve another Scraggy. I'm also gonna do the math tonight, I think, about how much money I need to save up in-game to buy all 150 fossils. Because when I hunt them, I'm gonna do them one box at a time. So obviously I need 30 Tyrants, but twice. And 30 Amaras, but twice. And then 30 Aerodactyls, so that's 150 fossils I need to buy. Which is quite a lot. But by the time that rolls around, I would have done enough trainer battles and picked up enough items that I think I won't have any problem selling to get that much. The only problem is I still want to, like, edit my outfit. So I need to know how much money I need to save first. Because I don't know when that mission becomes available. But as soon as it does become available, we have to do it. Or we'll have to do it in that section. I guess we'll find out in a second because we gotta go down there in a minute. No Trubbish. No other Trubbish. Dang it. I'm definitely picking up a small fortune of mushrooms and feathers. Wow, cloudy. Who would have thought? I want to quickly go to the Stone Emporium and figure out stuff. Wait a minute, what's up there? I want to look at what's up there in a second. Alright, let's whip out the old calculator. Haha. I need $2.4 million just for the sail and jaw fossils I need. Epic. I need $3.3 million. Well. Nice. What's here? Pidgey. Some other things. Oh, I think there's some Ralts in there. Scatorabugs, which we can dive over to that roof. Ooh. This could be a good place to get Flabébé and Badoo. And Ralts and Bunnelby. If I just ran back and forth here. Wait, I could also just fly to the thing and reset that cafe. I could just repeatedly fly there and reset these Badoo. Ooh. That's a thought. But another thought I had is I'm going around this building to pick up some of that stuff. Ooh, wait. Aha. Stuff I can get. You love to see it. Aha. Sweet. Wait a minute, what's down there? I'm locating new places to hunt. Love finding items like that. Oh, this is Area 5. Yep. Sure is. Okay, I was not aware that the exit was blocked off by water. Or, sludge piles. Well. We clearly haven't been up here. So let's see what we can find. Got a heal ball, that's cool. Ooh. Okay, now we can drop over. Good. There we go. Double edge, that's a good move. And a revive. Alright, so there's nothing actually useful up here. Unfortunately. Well, let's go back over here. There's some items we missed. How many, colorful screws do we have? 3. That is not enough for any of the stuff we want. How much stuff can we sell? Because we apparently need $3.3 million. Sweet, we are not even close. Sell a good amount of these, because we don't even really need them for a few $100,000. The feathers are kind of useless. We need all the stones we can get our hands on. We could actually maybe sell off all the extra Pokeballs we need. Because really all we need is the Premier Balls anyway. Although that doesn't really do us any good either. Dang it. Wow, okay. We don't really have a good supply of money. Alright, we're gonna go back for the lookout on items. This will probably be the section I get my Ralts from. Wait, can I? Apparently I never tried to come over here. Okay. Oh, no, I can definitely do that. Wait, is that the Alpha Trubbish? That is the Alpha Trubbish. Haha. Look at me. I can just drop down onto that, and I'll do that real quick to get that. Which means if I can get here, maybe I can actually get to that Flabebe hole after all. Because that will mean I have access to every color of Floette and Flabebe. I 100% can. Yep. Okay, this is exciting. Oh, wait, hang on. Why did I swear these were connected? Oh. Okay, maybe I can't. You know what? I bet there's a way I can cheese that. I almost guarantee I can, like, scum roll my way onto there. Well, that's annoying. I didn't know there was an item there. This is really interesting. Why is that blocked off? Not me just slowly locating more ways of shiny hunting things. Ooh. Where does this ladder lead? Somewhere I haven't been because I haven't gotten rid of those. Alright, let's find out. Oh my gosh, I can 100%. I can get there. Okay, I'm gonna finish exploring the side. But I now know 100% I can get to that Floette and Flabebe hole. There's a triangular area that has like 5 different Floettes in it. Or 5 Floettes in it that can be any of the 5 colors. Haha, that's a Holovator. Here's that Baniri cage I never had. No, leave me alone. Oh, I know how to get back over here now. Some scatterbugs, pupa, okay. Nothing insane. I know what I'm hunting. I'm taking a break from all those other things and we're gonna hunt Floette. Because I can 100% do that. Dude, we have access to so many different things now. That's a good move. We have whole access to this other side of our building that we aren't supposed to have access to yet. Right, that's a weird little hole. Okay, still can't go over there without my floaty phone. Oh, okay, we cannot get back that way. Anything in here? Oh, yeah, I know where that is. Go. I'm gonna keep that pile of sludge there just so it kinda is a marker so I know that that's the alleyway I need to go down in order to get to the Floette hole. Yeah, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought there was 5 down here. But still, even 4 is really good. Yeah, that'll be an excellent place to shiny hunt Floette. Oh man, I missed that. I'll have to go back for that. Alright, well I want to go grab that before I forget that that's even there. Welcome back, Band Slam. Oh, okay, I couldn't get over there. That's why I didn't go over. And I don't think I can go around. Alright, where's the inside of that Floette hole? Right there. So I only need to go to... Okay. I only have to just barely pass the Spinnerack. This? Yes. Everything on my team is shiny. In fact, if I want to be super efficient, I only have to load them in by going there. And then go to there. Okay, I think this is the plan. Just in case, I might get a little closer by going to that bridge. Oh yeah, Skidoo Shiny is really good. This is a shiny alpha at the moment. He's currently the coolest shiny I've found. I'm counting in my head to see how long it takes me to hit odds by resetting the Floettes this way. Okay, so that's 5 a minute, so that's 20 per minute. Because there's 4 in there. Which means 200 every 10 minutes. Which is 1,000 every 50 minutes, or... yeah, 1,000 every 50 minutes. So I hit odds on the Floette every... ...3.5 hours? But obviously there's other shinies that I can get that I don't have. No, but I'm not actually resetting those, am I? I'm only resetting this one. Maybe there's a Trebuchet or 2 on the bottom I'm also resetting, but that'd be it. Oh, nice. Beedrill's a really cool shiny. I think that cocoon on that tree might be getting reset too. I'll check what other spawns are being reset while doing this method. Oh, that's super unfortunate. That Trubbish might be getting reset. And if they're close enough, maybe these two Patrats. Okay, yeah, those two Patrats are definitely being reset. Pretty sure they're getting reset. Maybe to guarantee the fact that those are getting reset, I'll come across this bridge. And then definitely that Kakuna right there is getting reset. If I also go across the bridge. Alright, so I'll be resetting the Kakuna and those two Patrats. And I think there's a Trubbish right there. And that Trubbish... Ooh. Is not getting reset. Oh well, that's fine. If I'm going that far... That Fletchling and that thing will also be getting reset, and I think... Where is that? That should be getting reset. Oh, that's definitely getting reset, yeah. So there's Red Flabebe there. Beedrill. Bellsprout and Fletchling there. The Kakuna down there, the 4 Floettes, the 2 Patrats. And there's probably like another like one-off spawn somewhere over there. Or down there that I'm also resetting that I'm not thinking of. And maybe something in that little section like a Magikarp or something. Like, technically, the Pidgeys and stuff in the top part of Area 1 might be getting reset. There's... If I'm going to here, those are getting loaded in. Ooh. Okay, so that's Bunnelby too, because there's a Bunnelby right there. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I think 12, because even though we don't see it, the Bunnelby is there. So 12 for sure spawns we're getting. Which is 60 spawns a minute. and 600 spawns every 10 minutes. Which is odds every about an hour and a half on, like, something. I think this is definitely where we're going to be hunting the next day. Oh, there's a Pidgey over there. Not that we need it, so. Because we already have 3 Pidgeys. Alright, well now that we know where we're hunting, I actually have to start getting ready for work in a second, so we're gonna check if we have any shinies, and then I think that'll be it for the night. But we're definitely gonna be hunting this tomorrow. No on the Floettes. And I think... No, that garbage is not being loaded in. There's no way. There might be one more trash bag here somewhere that I'm loading, but I don't know. That Kakuna is a no. Okay, and it is just the one Flabébé? Okay, yeah. That Bunnelby I'm almost positive is being loaded in. And then because they're high up enough that Pidgey and Weedle on this roof also might be being loaded in up here. Not that we need the Pidgey, but the Weedle would be useful. No, we already deduced that that Trubbish wouldn't be getting reset. Any other Trubbishes though? Because if there's one on this side, it might be getting reset. No, it's not looking like it. Alright, let's just check in here. Because there's the Patrats and the maybe Magikarp spawn. Oh my god, there's an Eevee. Wait a second. If it is daytime, I need to see if that is getting reset. Because also getting an Eevee on top of everything would be like huge. And a Spinarak, wow. Alright, let's see how far we have to go to spawn in that Eevee. Okay, so we come to about here? Oh, that is definitely getting reset, isn't it? Not gonna lie, just for that Eevee spawn, I'm coming to here. Alright, but that is no shinies for us, and we are gonna go ahead and get out of here for the night. Because I gotta get going. But we will be live tomorrow night. I want to shiny hunt this area and see if we can get something. So, thank you everyone for joining, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream. Peace.